Hey there and welcome. This is my ghost collab with Emma Mortis Caddis and fellow YouTubers. Enjoy. Alright, so here she is. Here's my final ghost doll. She is inspired by Sally Slater from Disney's Haunted Mansion. And this is her hair, all finished. She's got a couple little crazy flyaways, but yeah, so it was extremely hard to style, but it's kind of puffed up in these, they're supposed to be kind of like the little side buns, but her head shape isn't exactly the same as like a normal person's head shape. So this is kind of what I was going for. Her face up is not extremely ghosty. I tried to like deepen out the eyes and give her more of like a blushing to make her look more pale, but I probably could have deepened that a little bit more. And then so here are her pull strings. If you've ever been to the Haunted Mansion ride, I thought these cool glass beads looked sort of like a blood spatter. One of the park themes is New Orleans, so I have the fleur-de-lis on there, and then the keys to the Haunted Mansion house. And her eyes are my favorite. So these eye chips are from BB Blythe. Super helpful in picking them. I picked them up while they were on sale. And then she can do a sleep face. And then these ones are my next favorite, and this I think gives her her ghostly look. Very, very much so, with her little Sally Slater inspired skirt. The only thing she doesn't have is shoes, because they did not come in time and I didn't feel like making shoes. So the story of Sally Slater is she gets eaten by an alligator, so maybe her shoes are in the swamp. But this is definitely my favorite. And then she's just got two of the regular, factory Blythe chips. The pink is kind of ghostly too, I guess, if you want to be creeped out. My kids absolutely love this one. And I think if you were going to redress her and make her more normal and not a ghost doll, that these would be it. But I have to admit, my favorite are these ones. So I'm gonna get some pictures and some videos in her whole outfit, and this is my ghost rendition of Sally Slater. So I think she looks fairly similar. In true creator fashion, I was going to insert clips about the eyelashes and installing the eye mechanisms and putting on the pull chains, but unfortunately all that's gone. So we're gonna straight into the outfit. I basically tell myself, let's divide everything. So here we're going to fast forward and you see me divide it so that all of the flowers can be even. I used some Crayola fabric markers. Initially, I had thought about embroidering the Lazy Daisy, but this was a lot quicker and faster and gets me what I want. So then I cut everything out and I get ready to make some of the adjustments on the bodice. This is a Barbie bodice, and I'm just kind of doing some darts to get everything done. Alright, so Sally Slater has sort of a bun on the top of her head and two buns on the side, depending on who's cosplaying Sally. This is the Disney's version, the Disney park character version of Sally, and it's a bun, and it looks like it's more pulled back on the sides with the bun. So I'm not really sure how it's gonna go. This is Sally in the portrait, so let's just see what we can do, because you know Blythe doesn't have a full head of hair.
One of the hardest parts of this was actually getting her to stay on the stand so I could divide everything. I started by sectioning out her hair and kind of twisting it, putting it in a loose ponytail, and then twisting again. And here you can see I kind of start by twisting. I ran into problems where nothing was holding right, no matter how many clips or pins. So that's when I decided I'm gonna have to get a needle and thread in and sew it. So after redoing this a couple of times, eventually we get to a point where I like what we're doing. And this was the second time starting over to restyle her hair when I decided we were going to take out the needle and thread. And here I'm just kind of pinning things in place and working that hair around. I probably could have cut it, but if you undo the hairstyle, I didn't want to lose that really pretty brown hair. Here's some finished views of my really pretty Sally Slater, the girl from the Haunted Mansion that gets eaten by the alligator. Most famous for her stretching portrait. Here you can see the flowers on her dress and the purple ribbon along with her tutu. And here is that oh so vicious alligator that makes Sally fall into the swamp water. Thanks everyone. A shout out to all of the participants. We have Amber, Little Plastic Friends, Carrie at Inkpad's Playpad, Dory from Dory's Doll, Ella from Ella Avar, Elise from Elise Explosion, Holly from Holly's Dolly Hobby, Jay from J Dolls UK, Karen from Starch and Stitches, Casey, me, Marna from Dolls Rescues, Mel, Living It Gigi Ma Style, Millie at Mauricio, Sarah at Octo Pudding, and Tina from Tina's Reborns and Mores. Thanks for everybody for collaborating.